you're thinking right now of like different possibilities of like one, probably connecting with this person, or you met your soulmate. Let's just say that first. You met your soulmate. What's the future? How do they feel towards you? Because you feel that magnetic attraction, right? You haven't felt this with anyone. You feel very, very confident about it. Now, here's the thing though. There are some pros and there are some cons with regards to this relationship. And I feel like you're very much aware of it. But you don't want to, I feel like you don't want to be that vulnerable, okay, either to this person or to what you're manifesting right now, because it's not about fear. It's like you want to be reserved at least. It's like I'm not just gonna go out there and then express myself as crazy, but I do want to be with them. When you weigh out the pros and cons here. So many people have reached out to me, expressing their grief, their sorrows, their problems, and I am not immune to any of those. I have my fair share of also of all those things that people are experiencing right now. But one thing that I practice in this healing journey that we're all in is that every morning I do a Surya Namaskar. It is one asana for different yoga poses, but this is to give praises basically and absorb the energy of Surya, which is the sun. We're very lucky because 2026 in numerology is number one, and it is the year of Surya. And this is the reason why I'm sharing this knowledge to everyone, because I don't want you to lose hope. And everyone was asking me, what would be the best remedy when you feel like you have lost everything in your life? Well, let me tell you this. One, the sun always rises. So I made this Surya Piao, dedicated entirely for the energy of the sun. The sun gives us strength, energy, vitality, hope. It is the blessing of the divine. We are created from Brahman, and this connection with the sun that we're going into will empower you in the most difficult time of your life. May it be suffering from pain, losing money, a business that is not doing well, or a career that just won't grow. This is the perfect remedy for you. So visit my website, eatreadlove.me, and then I want you to tell me which mantra, a ritual, a prayer that you need for you, and I will be able to energize it. Now, clearly, your situation is about, making a smart decision, not really, being emotional or erratic. I mean, you are an air sign. And when you're in a fork in a road, which is the two of wands, you would really be wanna you wanna be careful, because whoever you open up to, and then of course that's vulnerability right there. You don't want to get played, especially it could be a younger water sign or someone who quite charming, yes, but with the page of cups, I mean, like, there are some inconsistencies, and that's could be like, oh, that's a red flag. Mm-hmm. So, Aquarians, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. I upload here daily. The previous reading that got buried because I'm here again without even 24 hours is if you are wondering if relationship will work, it's the hold on. Will it work? Will it work out? It hasn't been 24 hours. It's just been uploaded also. So make sure to check that out. Hit the bell and subscribe so that way you don't miss out on the uploads. And here, let's just say you have a question right now. It's like, Sal, will it work out? How my 2026 would be? Justice and the Six of Cups. Well, I have a good news for you. You can ask me this question, yes, today. Okay. When you get your Soria or the Garnet 2026 has been restocked just today because it's been out of stock since the holiday. We got sold out. This one is good for different purposes, of course. Manifestation of love, money. This one is material gains. Oh, like you just want to be materialistic this 2026, okay? Choose two rituals and then you unlock a free question with me. So it's that simple. And actually, it's site wide. So as long as you choose two rituals and then you type your question, Sal, do you see 2026? Is there going to be harmony? Is there going to be a change in career? So there's one free question that you can get. Okay. Because I feel like there's a disconnect between just me energizing your talisman. Yes, I know what you need, I know what you want, but help me help you by seeing really through you, because we all have different stories, and I'm here to help you navigate to a better 2026. Okay, so justice is here for the Aquarian. Seeing the situation, managing it. You want to be fair. Definitely. You want to give it a fair shot, this relationship. Want to give it a fair shot. Let's see. Aquarian. Okay. Okay. How about let's talk about the other part of your life that is very important also, Aqua, is your career. Because Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles, we have money is not enough. You have Mercury in the 10th, Venus in the 10th, Sun in the 10th in Scorpio. You probably got a promotion. Queen of Pentacles, you're on top of your game. But then you see the income, and it's like, yeah, it's not adding up. The money is not adding up. The work does not pay the bills, and that's where the discrepancy is. The work, Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, the work does not pay the bills. And this is not like, oh, it's rare. It's quite common actually. So here in this situation is like you're looking at your bills, you're thinking about how to navigate basically your way out of this sticky situation. Money in and lots of out. Okay. Mars is in the 11th house of earnings for you. Mars is fire. Mars just step in. The next 30 days, I just want to inform the Aquarian to be very careful on their spending. Yes. And then, of course, it's the holidays. So grounding is the key. Okay. This gemstone is good for grounding this one. Okay. So that's specific. So that money stays. Okay. Let's see. Aqua. Let's see. Okay. Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. A wish, something you were really fighting for. I don't know what is it yet, but this is a fighter. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups is the wish. The Knight of Cups is about emotions and feelings. So you're invested with something that you don't want to let go. What is it about? Change. You want things to change. You actually just want what is fair also for you. The Tower, the Empress. For others, this is you're a single parent. Empress with the Tower. Knight of Wands, what you're manifesting could be a younger fire sign to finally commit. I'm just saying. I call it a spade a spade. A fire sign who you are very much in love with. Okay. But the two of you had some, let's just say, falling out, right? Six of Cups and the Tower. Is there a chance for reconciliation for the Aquarian? Yes. Why would I say that? Because Jupiter is retrograde in the 5th house. So the 5th house is where we fall in love. It's going to be there until next year, like give or take 3 to 4 months. So it could be something that, whoever I'm reading this for is like, I want, okay, this is your desire, this is your wish, okay, is to be with the person that I love. And Jupiter is there. Jupiter loves to be in the 5th house. I'm just telling you now. It's the Karaka of the 5th. So it wants love, it grows, it's expansive, it gives knowledge and wisdom there. So channeled properly, that's why let me know when you get this one, especially this one is good for that love. Okay. But if you're a business owner, this is wonderful. For career focus, the Garnet 2026 is really good. And then ask me, choose 2 rituals, ask me the question. Could be about reconciliation, right? Could be about getting out of this financial problem. Okay. So I'm very much like an open book to people who watches me. You can always ask me a question. Ask me a question, okay? So that way I can guide you. Now, this is a short period of time because after Raj, of course, Jupiter is going to move to Cancer, to your sixth house. So it doesn't happen that often. It's every 12 years that it visits your fifth house for dating and romance. It's also for progeny. Forgot to mention, you may, that's why I said single parent. So the Empress is a card of pregnancy. So for people who's trying to conceive, this is going to be the time. Okay, let's see. Aquarian. Let's see more. Oh, huh. It's tough because your mind is clouded emotionally. You're trying just to forget, move on, Chariot. But Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups, it feels like by the end of the day, you still love them, you still care for them. You're just scared to venture out into that emotions and feelings. There's some fear involved, which creates an obstacle for the relationship. Let me see. Let's see more. Aquarian. Let me just move this. Okay, let's see. Ooh, relationship. The Hierophant. Structured, official. This is married couple. This is establishing the relationship. That's the Hierophant. Oh, and you. King of Swords. Let me see the message. There's a message coming in fast. Okay, Knight of Swords. Oh. It feels like the delay is over. And, Aquarians are not really focused. I feel like right now in relationship, they might deny it. But with K2 in the 7th, you find it suffocating. That's why, and confusing. But with K2 in the 7th, and this has been going on this year, 2025, all the way to next year, there is a chance for people who get married or divorce. But I feel like this is more of like being together, 10 of Cups. Now, are you manifesting this, Aqua? Put it in the comments. Don't be shy. Okay, there's nothing wrong. It's your soulmate. It's the love of your life. It would be such a sadness to miss out on this. Right, Orisa? I understand the feeling of the Five of Cups because you feel Hierophant, 10 of Cups, and the Six of Cups. It's like, it's like it will never manifest. Like I was, like there's a couple. This is way back, probably 7 years ago, 6 years ago. I coached them, well, the one person, on what to do, and right now they're 7 years together and married. Okay, but of course, I have one client. The other is not my client, but yeah. So meaning, like I teach a person the method on how to manifest the relationship in 7 years happily married. Okay, I was just talking to them the other day. Six of Cups, because they were very grateful. Six of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Hierophant. So if you need an advice, well, you know where to reach me. If this is something that you're connecting with, everything is linked in the comments.